What's up, you guys? We're back here on Instagram Live. Just wanted to come into the dining room on the low-carb cruise and show you some of the wacky people that we have with us. And that's just the bear family. What's up, guys? Say hello. Y'all are boring.
Well, we just woke up.
All right, let's go to Papa Bear, literally.
I'm Papa Bear.
Papa Bear. This is Chris Bear.
What up?
Have you heard of the company Keto Chow?
I have.
No, not you.
Oh.
This is the guy behind Keto Chow. So if you love those little fasting drops, if you love the little shakes, I love your shakes, by the way.
Thanks.
I reorder often, don't I? Yeah. I usually load up like 6 or 8 at a time. So.
Oh, have you tried it with butter yet?
With butter.
Oh, snap! You got to try.
Heavy cream is my go-to, but
butter, so much better.
Although when you told me you did it with what'd you say? Olive oil one time.
Avocado oil, yeah.
That's right, avocado oil. I was like.
Yeah, butter is so good. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna share a recipe with you. I do with collagen sometime, but
okay.
Thank you guys for being here.
Hey.
All of the little bears.
Got all the little bears.
All of them. Aren't they beautiful?
We only have a half dozen.
They are beautiful. Y'all done good, but they're not beautiful because of you.
No, they're beautiful because
they're beautiful because of your lovely bride who is ordering right now. Her name is Miriam.
So you like both of them? Just let me know.
Give me all the steak is what she's saying. Lots and lots of steak.
That's right.
Please make sure it has berries and cream with butter for the steak. Yeah, she's ordering good. You're live all over the world.
Yay!
Sorry. Oh, you're good. I didn't know my butt was sticking out. I have no butt. All right, next table. Thanks, guys. Hello, hello. All right, I want you guys to meet somebody really cool. You don't know who he is, but there is no Dr. Eric Westman without a Roy.
Oh, really?
What's up, Roy?
Hey, what's going on? How's everybody? This is my brother from another mother.
So why did you come on the low-carb cruise?
Dr. Westman twisted my arm.
He twisted your arm, oh darn?
Yeah.
Are you glad he did?
I'm so very glad.
This is your second time.
And it's going to be a third also.
Third time.
I'm looking forward to it.
We're gonna. How about we let you speak next time? His voice changed all of a sudden.
Get out.
You know all of the dirty secrets of Dr. Westman's patients. And Dr. Westman. That would be compelling podcasting and cruise lecturing.
It's called For a Fee, I'll Set You Free.
For a fee, I'll set you free. I like that. But thank you for being here, man. Gary, Noreen, what's up? So say hello to everybody. And this pretty lady over here and her mama. This is the lady that if you've ever written to me, this is probably the lady that wrote you back.
Indeed.
This is Jess.
Hi, everybody.
You are amazing, Jess.
Oh,
Thank you
thanks.
for all you do for me.
Happy to do it. I like helping people.
Because you find all those like obscure links for people when they ask questions. Oh yeah, he just did a Jimmy Rants on this a couple weeks ago, and you sent a link. It's pretty cool.
It's hard to keep up with you though anymore because you're doing so many Jimmy Rants.
Hard.
And so
I do
many
it.
podcasts.
Yeah. When I'm home, it's 2 daily, and and you pop on. You're like, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir.
No worries.
I like the peppery.
Now this is my bud here. You're
Hi
on
there,
Instagram
sweetie.
Live.
Oh,
You're on Instagram Live.
Hi there.
Tell them who you are.
I'm Carrie Latiro.
And how many low-carb cruises have you been on?
Oh, this is the 12th, but actually 11.
So you've been on 11 of the 12
Correct.
that we've done. Now you've been on all 11 of the ones that were conferences
Yes,
because you missed the first year, but you've come every year since then.
I have, and I love it. Love
Beautiful.
it. I keep coming back.
What makes you come back
What I learned.
besides Jimmy Moore
Oh, Jimmy Moore, number one.
and the hugs, right?
He has the best hugs around.
What would you like to do?
We don't want to do that while I'm on the.
Go ahead. I'll entertain him while you order. She's ordering a drink. Compelling
It's
stuff.
A dry.
Because when you're on a cruise, when they come and take your drink, you give them your drink order. That's what you do. In the meantime, say hello to the weirdo. And
Okay, I'm back.
is your
Yeah.
suit lit up?
Oh, show.
Wow. All right, he's officially the cheesiest guy on the low-carb cruise. And that's with Jimmy Moore in the low-carb cruise. So, all right,
we're
back to you, Carrie.
Oh, hi.
So awesome.
Well, hugs from Jimmy is number one. But we learn so much. It's educational.
Yeah.
Keeps us motivated.
Yeah.
Until next year when we can come back and celebrate together.
And you've been here every year for 12 years. That's just amazing.
Yes.
11 years. So, all right. Well, thank you for being here as
Thank
always.
you.
As
Love
always.
you.
Let's see if I don't block the aisle this time when I come to this cheeky little lady. Hello, cheeky lady.
Hi.
Tell them your name.
Elsa Marshall.
Elsa Marshall.
From
You must be
England.
from Australia.
No, from England.
And you're one of the co-organizers of this.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you do? What do you? Why did you get a part of this?
What, the cruise?
What else would I be talking about?
Oh, please. We were just good friends that wanted to share our story, and then we thought, wouldn't it be cool to spread the word doing a cruise each year? So we did.
Excellent. Well, thank you for being here.
Oh.
Thank you for being on my Instagram. And there's the guy she calls husband.
The long-suffering husband.
This is the weirdo. I mean, I had it right?
Jimmy, why are you not in the same boat then?
Hey, that's all right. Weirdos unite. All right, and there would be no low-carb cruise without this little lady.
Hey,
Tell them your name.
Debbie Hubbs.
Debbie Hoobs. So if you've ever been on the low-carb cruise,
No, never.
this is the lady that you contact. Not Jimmy Moore, this lady. We have a good relationship, you and I, Debbie, because you like to sign all those people up, and that makes my head hurt.
Yeah.
But you don't like leading a group, and that's where I thrive. So
That's true.
we are a good team.
We make a good team,
We're
yes.
a good team, except you have to put up with this guy
Yeah, well, he's
year-round.
He's my rock.
Your rock, your fortress.
He keeps me sane.
That's awesome. He's your Christine.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Let's see who else I can pick on. Oh, I have the crown royalty of keto bodybuilding and family here.
I like it.
And this is the beautiful one. This is the best part of this family.
She is.
Mara Vega and of course
She's the
Danny
better half,
Vega.
for sure.
You might know him as Keto Counterculture, or used to be.
Used to be.
Now you're
Danny
Danny
Vega.
Vega Incorporated.
Yeah, Danny Vega, professional.
And look at their beautiful children. Hey guys.
They're very dressed up and fancy.
I
You got a little
see
tiger.
that.
Fancy tiger.
I see that. Give me your best rawr. He's like, I'm eating. Leave me alone.
I've
like, got my food.
Hey, I've had 2 orders.
He ordered
of
like
the,
8 on
of
there.
the, of the, what was it? Well, 1 order of the escargot and 2 of that, and then I'm
Beef
getting
carpaccio.
4
Beef
entrees tonight.
carpaccio.
Nice.
Escargot.
I'm gonna get the duck, the pork shank, and 2 of the tenderloin.
The boy likes to eat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Moore's fasting. I'm still full from lunch. I had like 6 burgers at lunch.
Oh yeah, those burgers
And I'm
are
like,
good. I love those
done.
burgers.
Just
Those burgers are
Windjammer
good.
or?
They're Windjammer.
Those
Yeah,
are
those
good. I
burgers
love
are
those
good.
Yeah.
Burgers are good.
Fatty,
So like juicy or something.
fatty
yeah.
hamburgers. And now this guy's hardcore carnivore. Do you also do mostly kind of carnivore
Yeah,
as well?
mostly. Like
Yeah.
90.
There's times when she's more of a carnivore than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like probably like 95%.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And that's
95%.
what I used to do with keto, but then
Yeah.
I went to this keto carnivore and it's been awesome.
Great,
I
right?
love it.
Yeah, I love
I'm
it.
so happy. Man.
OMAD is so easy when
It
you
is,
eat
it's easy
carnivore.
when you do carnivore,
So,
yeah.
You can get a lot of meat
Yeah.
in, a lot of fat in.
Yeah, and you stay full longer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll leave you guys
Awesome.
alone so you
So
can
good to see you, man.
enjoy your dinner. Say bye to Instagram. He's like, peace, peace. All right.
But I like the potato chips dipped in.
There you go.
Who else can we pick on? Is there anybody over here I can pick on? Oh, yes, there's somebody here I can pick on. It took me a while, but I'm going to find one. So if you've ever watched YouTube, you've seen
Yes.
this crazy lady.
Yes, hi.
She is
Are
Askner
you
Cindy.
live?
I am live on Instagram. This is all the Jimmy Rancers.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Yeah, so tell them what you do.
I'm eating escargot.
Yeah, no kidding. What do you do with keto?
What do I do? What do I do with keto? I'm Askner Cindy. I work full
She
time.
pretty cray-cray is what she do. That's
am.
why I love her to death.
Yep. Yay. That's it.
So you do what now? You said it so fast I missed
Oh, I'm
it.
Askner Cindy
Yeah.
on Facebook, and I work full time as a nurse.
And
so.
you do YouTube videos
Yes,
that are
YouTube,
very
and
popular.
yes, I do.
I have to like be your marketing agent now?
Yes, clearly I need to help her.
but we're really
Yeah.
happy you're here.
My husband Clarence and the
Hi,
rest of the
husband.
group, and Jana,
Yes.
and my sister Debbie.
Say hello, everybody.
It's all her fault. Wave at the audience. Hello.
Awesome.
Jimmy, I had no idea you were doing that.
Yes, I'm going live. I'm gonna pick on Robin too.
Oh, good. You go pick
Robin's like, nobody knows who I am. This lady is the only lady here that knew me and Christine before we were married.
Yes,
So
I did.
we've known you since like the early 90s.
Yes, I have stories to tell.
Yes, you do.
All good.
All right, we're moving along.
And she was my nurse in school.
Yeah, that's true. She was with Nurse Cindy as a roommate.
Cheers.
Our worlds have collided.
They have.
You have 1 degree of separation. Say hello.
Hello.
You're live on Instagram.
Hi.
Say hey, everybody. Hello. You having a good time?
We're having a great time.
Awesome.
Wish you were here.
Wish you were here. So you're live on Instagram, everybody. Say hello. They're so excited. Actually, we're all tired because we've been in conference all day and we literally just got out. Now, this little lady here is one of our speakers. Tell them your name.
Hi everyone, Jillian Zolos, and I will be speaking on the importance of respecting bioindividuality when choosing your low-carb path.
Oh, I've heard that's a good deal.
It's a good deal. It's the most important deal there is, and
You've
you
heard
guys really...
bioindividuality come up a couple times today.
Well, I did, and it's because they're taking it from me. I've been saying it for a year. You guys need to come on this cruise either in the fall or next year. It is a blast.
How do they find your work?
They can find me at ketoalldayeveryday.com.
Keto all day, every day.
Keto all day, every day.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you. Now, this guy here is a rock star and a half. If you don't know Lauren, tell him how much you used to weigh and at what age did you weigh then?
I weighed 412 pounds.
Yeah.
And that was at age 68. Just after my
68.
first
He was
wife
over
died.
400 pounds, and today you are how old?
158.
158 pounds.
77 years old.
77. I don't want to hear your excuses anymore that you can't do it. You're too old. Life's passed you by. You're just going to go ahead and live the rest of your life and go when the good Lord takes you. This man is living proof that you can overcome.
Yeah. Don't wait until you're as old as I was. It's tougher every second that you're older.
Yes.
Do it early as you can.
Well, congratulations, Lauren. You're awesome, man. You guys are all awesome. All right, let's see who else I can pick on over here. I'm meandering my way around. Now, here's a lady that's been with the Low Carb Cruise since the beginning. I'm on Instagram Live, by the way.
Hi,
So this is Jackie Eberstein. Tell them who you are.
Jackie Everstein.
Ask
That
a
is
stupid
who I am.
question.
Yeah, you get it. You get the truth.
Get the truth. So tell them your claim to fame, why you're a speaker.
Oh, well, I'm a registered nurse, and I have worked with Dr. Robert Atkins since 1974. And I've been on low-carb keto since 1974 so that I don't get diabetes and obesity, which
Yes.
I am genetically prone to have. And since 2005, I'm a consultant for Veronica Atkins. And this is my 10th low-carb cruise with
Yes.
Jimmy, but I did 11 Atkins low-carb
She did
cruises.
the Atkins cruises long before we were even a thought.
Right. And so I continue. I work a lot with Dr. Eric Westman, who I've known for about 20 years.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep on working and teaching people and writing and lecturing until we get this accepted everywhere.
And it feels like it's getting closer.
Well, it's a lot closer than it used to be, although it seems like it's taken a long time. But
Yes.
yeah, it seems to have reached a tipping point, I think.
Yeah. So your
So it's
website, controlcarb.com?
Yes.
Excellent. Guys, go check that out. She's got a lot of great resources. And the man behind this beautiful lady is that guy right there. I have a mad respect for Conrad. Because there is no Jackie without a Conrad, just like there is no Jimmy without a Christine, right?
Thanks,
Awesome.
Jimmy.
Thank you. Say hello, guys. I'm picking on all the speakers. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Having a good time? Excellent. Oh, I got lots of people I could pick on here because somebody said, "Where is Robin Davis? I haven't seen her."
For that.
Somebody
Hey,
on
guys.
here.
Hey,
There
guys.
she is.
You want
She got carpaccio.
If you can't stay keto on a cruise, there is something
You
wrong.
got you afflicted. So
Yep.
So
That's
tell them
way
who
close.
you are. Oh, I do close Instagrams.
Oh.
So tell them who you are.
Robin Davis with Keto for Life, and come here. It's my daughter Taylor.
Beautiful
If
daughter.
you're in our group, you know us. You know Taylor. We are
Robin
having
and Tay-Tay.
We are having a great
That's your new
time.
podcast, by the way, Robin and Tay-Tay.
Oh, we have to do a podcast now.
Robin and
We're
Tay-Tay.
talking about we're just talking about podcasts.
Robin and
What
Tay-Tay
do we-
all the way. Go ahead. What do you do?
What are we talking about tonight?
What do you do?
Oh, I coach and I have support groups, and if you need help, hit me up. Hey Beth, I see
Yeah,
you on there.
Beth Keto
Beth, I'm going to
Neogenesis.
see you tomorrow.
We're seeing her tomorrow.
Beth,
I'm going too.
I was just talking about you. I used you as an example because your mother said before keto you were just mean, and keto made you nice. I can say that because your mama told me, Beth.
That's funny. Well, thank you for being here. Wow, this is like the table for everybody. This is Jessica
Hello.
Ty. Hello, Jess. Sorry, I got you mid-bite.
Yes, I'm eating.
But so you tell them what you do.
I do coaching, nutritional therapy practitioner, help people out. Yep, that's it. That's me, and podcaster.
I was going to say you're an incredible podcaster. Tell them about your podcast, the
Yes.
name of it.
Keto lifestyle.
We're gonna teach these people to pimp their stuff pretty well when they come on camera.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta get better at that.
And this is the guy behind.
Hey, I'm the best customer of her, so
Yes.
you know, what can I say?
His name's Derek. Did you say something else?
I was gonna say, she was talking about being keto on the cruise. Look at all this butter and this
This is
escargot.
escargot, like fried snails in butter
mean,
and garlic.
Come on, you
Not
just
fried, but
drink
you know
that,
what I mean.
right?
I know, right? And then last but not least at this table, we have kind of a newcomer that you might not have heard of before, and it's really bright. You got like an aura behind you, behind the beard.
Oh my God.
There he is.
And no, Jimmy, you can't borrow my razor because I forgot it. But anyway, I'm Dr. Jeff McDaniel.
Yeah.
And I'm just starting the whole social media thing.
Yes.
Clean my mustache.
Yes.
Recently started to become known as Obesity Doc ATL.
Okay.
And
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. And I've been following Jimmy forever. So I was so glad to be invited to the low-carb cruise. And so here is my...
What was that?
That was
Carpaccio?
Robin's Carpaccio. And this is my lovely wife, Roxanne.
Yeah, this is the better looking half.
This is the one who got me started in the whole keto thing.
Wow.
And she's my daily inspiration.
Yep, we already ate
That's
ours.
awesome. And you ate all your carpaccio too.
And so I had a talk today, so now my stress level
You're
is
done,
great.
man.
I'm good.
You're done. I'm gonna make you like moderate tomorrow. How about that? I'm just
No,
kidding.
no.
He's like, you can have that, Jimmy.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, you're the only one allowed to be funny.
Exactly.
I would love to hear.
I'm on Instagram Live. You can ask your question live.
No questions live.
Did you say that David Perlmutter changed his perspective?
I did a whole Jimmy rants all about that. If you'll go on YouTube, you can learn all about his new perspective. But yes, you guys know that watch Jimmy rants. Jimmy rants. JimmyRants.com. Yep, but he has, sadly. Oh, y'all getting a photo? Nobody ever does those photos. That's why I thought she was going to walk on. Yeah, they're just annoying. Okay, we're on Instagram Live, and I'm doing the good stuff. That's Tracy King, by the way.
Hi.
You just gave an incredible talk about the psychology of carb addiction. Wow.
Thank
Wow.
you. It was fun.
Wow.
It's so good to be back on the low carb cruise.
I know, and this is the first time you got to speak, so it was really a lot of
Yes.
fun to have you.
Yes.
So thank you for being here. So tell them about your company.
Ketology.
Yes, and this is the other half of Ketology.
Yes.
Hey guys.
Tell them your name.
My name's James.
Awesome. And there's the little one.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello too. All right, so tell them about Ketology. What is that? Maybe they've heard of it.
Yeah, Ketology makes natural, clean keto nutrition products.
Excellent.
Bone broths, keto shakes, sugar replacers.
Yes.
All the good stuff.
Yes, and you were building this company long before keto hit as a trend.
Yes, yes.
And then keto happened to hit as a trend, and then you
Yes.
got into a pretty major store.
Yes, now we're now nationwide in Vitamin Shop, which is
That's
exciting.
awesome.
And it's great that they're backing the keto community.
Yes.
By making that an option for people. So.
And the accent is Kiwi, not
Yes.
Australian. Please do not call a Kiwi an Australian. They will slap you hard.
Yeah, we're from New Zealand.
Yes.
And,
Actually, low carb and keto is big time. And
It is. Grant Schofield, Karen Zinn, lots of people.
Yes, exactly. So we have lots of great mentors and like resources, academic resources, people who are really, paving the way.
Yes.
And we're very lucky to have them.
Well, thank you for sharing, and I'm going to find somebody else to sucker on this camera. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, I think I need to go down this way. Whew, I'm burning up. All right, we got the awesome table now. I'm on Instagram Live, by the way. So I'm gonna come to this lovely lady first. You may know her from the Keto Evangelist team. Lots at this table are from Keto Evangelist team. So this is Jessica.
Yeah, hey.
So tell them who you are and why you're here.
I'm Coach Jessica and actually am speaking on the cruise in a couple of panels. One is about food addiction and the other was about the issues we deal with as coaches.
Yep, you did
and
that earlier
was,
today. Yep.
Yeah, mine was with eating disorders.
Yes, and you have such a powerful story, guys. If you don't know this beautiful lady, she wouldn't have been here 4 years ago.
That's right.
And you're here now. You're not
If it
only
weren't-
here, you're shining.
If it weren't for keto, I wouldn't be here now
That's beautiful.
at all.
That's beautiful. Now, there's someone else that's also beautiful and found keto. Tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Sugar Free Sabrina. I'm
Yeah.
a keto evangelist, lifestyle coach also. Keto saved my life. I was introduced to it and I have overcome chronic pain, reduced all of my blood pressure medications, stopped taking asthma medication, reduced my allergy medication.
But it's just a fad, so it probably won't work.
No, I mean, it hasn't worked at all, clearly.
Well,
I've lost a few pounds.
You are a fine example, so thank you for being here. All right, now I'm going to come over to one of my favorite people in this space. The reason I love her so much is she's no nonsense. She doesn't put up with bull. Mary Roberts.
Hey, everybody.
So tell them a little bit about you.
Well, I've been keto over 5 years. This is my second low-carb cruise.
Yeah.
I went to Alaska the first time, which was awesome.
You did, yeah.
So, I don't know. We're just having fun. We're here to, share our stories. And
you're
give
also
people...
a keto evangelist coach.
Yes, I'm a keto evangelist coach.
So I got a pimp for you. So.
Yes, thank you. I actually run the coaching program with
Yes, you do.
Katrina Harris. She's not here, sadly. We miss you. And yeah, we have a great team of 14 coaches, I believe is what we have right now. And we just love to, share our experience and give people hope.
So what do you say to those people who have excuses? I love your responses, just like some of the major excuses. But I've got to have a Quest bar every once in a while. Come on, Mary.
Well, so Quest bar, I mean, if you want to have a Quest bar, have one. But if you said I need to have a Snickers, I'd be like, no, you don't.
No, Mary would say.
She tells you flat out.
Mary would say you can have the Quest bar or you can have your goals, but you can't have
both. That's right.
That's
You can
exactly
have
what. That's exactly
This
what
is
I
why
would say.
I love this lady. I was hoping we'd get that, but Jessica's here to back her up. All right. Now another favorite of mine. You're on a lot of my Jimmy rants when I go live on Facebook. I see Mitzi Champion pop in on there. You are a nutritional therapy practitioner. You kind of inspired Christine in her journey to go NTP. So tell them a little bit about you.
I'm a Keto Evangelist lifestyle coach. You can read all about us at ketoevangelistcoaching.com.
Yeah.
I'm also a nutritional therapist, but I have to tell you that my heart's in keto, and I've just been all of my client coaching, whether it's nutritional therapy or with Keto Evangelist, obviously, is in the keto life space. I had fatty liver, I was pre-diabetic, I was overweight, I was depressed, I was on 3 mind-altering medications.
Wow.
And I just woke up one day and said, I can't keep living like this.
Yeah.
And I came on my first low-carb cruise in 2016.
Yes, you did.
Met this man, heard about something called keto, and said, there must be something to this, and the rest is history.
That's so awesome. And now you're inspiring so many people with what you're doing and changing the world. We're all trying to change the world a little bit at a time. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks. Okay.
All right. Whew. Oh, I have somebody else I can pick on. I'm on Instagram Live.
All right.
And
hey,
now
Jimmy.
you are.
How you doing?
That is the legend himself, the man, the myth. He loves it when I talk like that about him. This is Dr. Eric Westman.
My claim to fame is being an author on keto clarity.
No, your claim to fame is you're just a badass. That's what. But you did some of the first research on low-carb keto back in the late 90s. He cleans up well, too, by the way, on this.
Well, it's a dress-up night.
Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is. So tell him a little more about the work you've done.
All right. Well, going back 20 years ago,
Yeah.
I learned from Jackie Eberstein, who's on the cruise,
Yeah.
about the keto, low-carb diet. And then at Duke, over the last 20 years, we've been doing research. And now, well, the research has been done all over the world now.
Right.
So validating. In fact, my talk, I'm going to have to change the title. I hope that's okay. It's going to be the Atkins diet.
He's Eric freaking Westman. He can do whatever he wants.
It's going to be the Atkins diet from vilification to vindication.
Yes, I love it.
You like that? You like the V's, the alliteration?
Absolutely. As a writer, I love that. Then I met this guy 12, 13 years ago. I was at a conference in Brooklyn, and I was sitting right next to him. Didn't know who he was from Adam Nally. Just kidding. Didn't know who he was, and there was some complex biochemistry lecture, and I'm going, I don't know what's going on here. And they were talking about some pathway about Peps-C, and I'm like, I just don't. And you lean over to me. Yeah, Pep-C-K. And so he leaned over and he said, shouldn't that be a diet Pep-C-K?
Well, I think you actually laughed.
I did laugh.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's when you were funny. You're not as funny anymore.
Yeah,
what happened?
You get older,
What happened?
you know.
Well, thank you
Anyway.
for being here, and thank you for
Wish you were here.
co-authoring 2 books with me. Those have been pretty phenomenal.
My pleasure.
Are you pretty proud of
Great.
Cholesterol and Keto Clarity?
Absolutely.
Awesome. He better say absolutely. I'm standing right here. Now, there is a lovely lady on the other side of him over here. I'm going to squeeze by you. Okay. You might know this lady. She's been making the rounds lately on the speaking tour, Amy Berger.
Hey, everybody.
And Amy, I just learned something about you. I did not know you were part of the advisory contribution panel for the ANA offering a
For their
ketogenic course.
ketogenic curriculum, yes.
How did that come about?
Well, I honestly don't remember. I think they just invited me to do it. Me and Miriam Kalamian,
Yes.
who wrote Keto for Cancer. You can check out her cancer
Yeah.
book. Both of us, and a friend of ours, Romilly Hodges, who
Yes.
also is a keto nutritionist. So I can tell you it's legit. It's not crazy. We wrote some of that curriculum, and I'm just glad to be able to offer it. I think it's only available for CNSs. I don't know if it's available for the general public.
So
but it's
I did a Jimmy Rants on it, and when I looked it up, that they
Yeah.
did open it even to the general public to
is?
take the course.
Okay.
You can take it so that you don't get the letters after your name, and just
Okay.
have the
But
information.
you have education, yeah.
But they're opening it up, obviously, for the medical
But the fact
professionals.
that something like this even exists now,
Yes.
a ketogenic curriculum, and it's so there's different modules. There's a general module. I wrote the modules on insulin resistance and neurological disorders. There's a module on cancer. There's so it's like keto for all these different things. You know, keto is not just a weight loss diet. It's not just a diabetes diet. It's good for all these things. That
You
now
wrote a
people
book
can
about
learn
Alzheimer's.
I did. I wrote, they call it type 3 diabetes of the brain, and so there's reason to believe that a ketogenic diet could be helpful.
What's your book called?
The
I'm trying to help you
Alzheimer's
pimp your book.
Antidote. You check that out on Amazon. It's available for Kindle as well. The Alzheimer's
Incredible
Antidote.
book, by the way. Get it, you guys.
Thank
you were on Living La Vida recently.
It's not just Jimmy. Living La Vida Low Carb was the first podcast I ever did. My first podcast interview ever when no one knew who I was. And what was I going to say? It's not just specific to Alzheimer's. The first portion of that book is Alzheimer's specific. The whole rest of the book is how to do keto without losing your mind and how to keep it simple, like this guy, Dr. Westman, always talks about. Keep it simple because it is simple. And anyone who tries to tell you otherwise is trying to sell you something other than a book.
And now you know why we love Amy Berger so much. So thank you,
Thanks,
Amy.
Jimmy. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
All right.
Get through.
Next victim I can get through.
Okay.
Whew. It's getting hot. All right. We got the dynamic duo over here.
Hey.
Say hello.
Hi.
You're live on Instagram.
Live while I'm eating
Tell
dinner.
them who you are.
I'm Debbie Potts, and I'm speaking tomorrow morning about how chronic stress affects the whole you. So if you're not able to burn fat, stress. Jimmy Moore, who's on iPhone right now doing this, not eating. Stress. multitasking or focused. So I'm here to help other people feel better.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being here. And then this lovely lady here.
Hello, my name's Stephanie Holbrook. I coach endurance athletes. My talk tomorrow is the differences between being fit and being healthy. A lot of times people think fitness and health are the same thing, and they're not. But ideally, you want to have both, and I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. So please join in. I'm sure, Christine, who's going to have somebody will have a live.
There's a bunch of people live.
There's a bunch of people live, so just look for us. And if you have questions, you can always type in some questions, and I would be happy to answer those.
What's your username on Instagram?
My username is ketoendurance.co.
I love when she goes live because you are running, cycling, doing something active when you're live.
She's driving though. She's driving the car.
Oh, but you know what? I go live sometimes. I do have a thing that sits on my car,
Yes.
so I'm watching the road.
Yes.
But I do swim. I don't swim a lot. I do stand up paddleboard and I bike and run a lot. Mostly
Nice.
bike.
And what was your Instagram?
What's that?
What was your Instagram?
Hello. My Instagram is now the Low-Carb Athlete. So
Yeah.
you can find me there on Instagram.
Excellent. And then there's your dinner mates. Say hello, guys. They're like, these are cool two cool cats as well. You're cool two cats.
Hello.
You guys are you're on Instagram Live. So say hello to my little friends. So you have quite the following on Instagram. Why don't you pimp yourself? If you wanna.
Everybody out there, if you can, follow our little page, Urban Ketopia. We would appreciate it. We're trying to spread the word as best as we can. Everybody, let's do it.
And if you like things a little off kilter, you could follow this guy. I love what you post, man.
Yeah, you can follow me at Men's Fashion Bronze. I think that's what it is.
Excellent.
Love Jimmy.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you, guys. All right, let's see if I can get up here. I'm almost through, but you can see we've got a really big group with us. All right. Come all the way down here. And we got a couple of the speakers over here. I'm on Instagram Live, you guys, so we're gonna sit down next to the guy that thinks he's funny. TC Hale.
Jason, oh, you were talking about me.
What up, TC?
What's up, peeps? What's up, Jimmy's peeps?
So you wrote a funny titled book that got you on my podcast many moons ago.
Many moons.
What was the name of that book?
Kick Your Fat in the Nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He went there.
Yeah, and then he brought me on a cruise to
I did.
speak, thinking that I was going to be appropriate, and so that was probably an error.
I only brought you on this cruise because you have a co-host of a podcast that is much more beautiful than you'll ever be, brother.
For real.
That's Nissa Grawn. Hey, Nissa.
Hi.
Tell them what you do.
I do a podcast with TC Hale.
Yeah. And what else? No, that's not your claim to fame.
What's my claim to fame?
You lost weight.
I did. I lost over 100 pounds
Yeah.
with keto, thanks in part to Jimmy. He helped
Excellent.
me learn keto. I have written 3 books this year, so that's kind of an accomplishment.
Yes, and you go on Instagram Live quite a bit, so what's your username there?
Eating fat is the new skinny.
Eating fat is the new skinny. I love that username. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here, and there's the lovely husband. What's your name? Jason. Jason, excellent. Say hello, say hello. Hello. Excellent. And then this is the beautiful fiance. See, TC, you made up for it with a fiance that's knockout. So
Right.
there you go.
That's how I roll.
That's how you roll, brother.
Yes.
So, what's your website?
Kickitnaturally.com. That's but now our new keto
Yes.
podcast is Chat the Fat. And if you go
What'd you say? Chat the Fat?
Chat the Fat.
Oh, Chat the
And
Fat.
if you listen to
yes, I've been
episode-
on his show.
Yeah,
Go
if you
ahead.
listen to episode 3, it's this brilliant guy.
Christine.
Yeah. And then her little sidekick, Jimmy.
Her sidekick.
They did a great job.
Well, thank you guys for being here. All right. Who else can I pick on? Say hello, guys. You're live. I do. You're live on Instagram. Say hello to my low friends. All right, now this is the table that has the creme de la creme of the keto world. Forget Jimmy Moore. Forget all the rest. This has the cool folks. So let's meet. Everybody's been asking for all of you guys, and I'm going, I'm getting to them. Hang tight. The man, the myth, the legend.
Hey guys,
Dr.
how's it
Ken
going?
Berry. So what's
Give me
going
a
on,
kiss.
man?
Man, I'm just
Oh,
about
that's
to have
sweaty,
some dinner.
man.
Oh, that was juicy, Jimmy.
I did shave for you.
Not barely. I'm very sensitive. It's good to see you guys. You better be here next year.
There you go.
Yeah?
So, what did you talk about today?
I forgot. ADD. I don't know.
Nisha, what did Ken talk about today? She had to fix his slides if that tells you anything.
I was talking about nutrition, of course, and human health and the care and feeding of the human animal.
No, you're talking about the proper human diet.
Yeah.
You laid out a basically an argument against the calorie hypothesis that I thought was brilliant,
Well,
and
thank
the
you.
history of it all. So
Thank you.
for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, my pleasure.
Awesome. And now this beautiful lady,
Hi,
tell them your name.
I'm Kim Howerton. I'm the
what's-
ketonist
Ketonist on
Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I teach about keto, and I talk about sort of the whys, hows, and wheres. Ken Berry is making faces at me. Anyway, I talk about keto and how to be keto, how to cook keto things,
Yeah.
and how to make keto not hard. Yeah, mostly that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. All right, now here's the other half of Ken. She's carrying Baby Berry.
Hi.
Hey, Nisha, tell them where you are on Instagram.
I am at Nisha Loves It. Neisha loves it.
Loves
on
it.
everything.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to
You
be
name it,
easy.
you love it.
That's right.
Except for carbs.
Yeah. Well,
Don't love carbs.
not anymore. They don't love
Not
me.
even as a pregnant woman?
Oh yeah, yeah. Pregnancy makes carbs a little more compelling. That's
Yes.
for sure. Yeah.
But the cool thing is when you're pregnant, you're easily in ketosis.
That's right,
So
that's
you can
right.
eat carbs and still be
It's-
freaking ketosis.
That is true. It's like a
hate
little
that.
cheat code.
Yeah.
It's a cheat code.
Well, thank you for being here. All right, let me walk over here because we got the dual savages that we have to get on camera. I'm going to squeeze by you, sweetie.
Sorry.
All right, first up, we got the man himself,
What's
Mr.
happening,
Keto
y'all?
Savage.
How's it going?
Man,
Keto
you
Savage.
just always look cool. You're like ready to go cool, man.
Trying.
Tell them who you are.
Robert Sykes. Today I spoke on a fitness panel, so I talked about bodybuilding, building muscle, nutrition, how the best to go about it, all that good stuff. So, yes, indeed.
Yeah, and you do a podcast?
Keto Savage podcast. Yeah, I'm Keto
You
Savage.
make it easy.
everywhere.
Keto Savage.
Yeah, you
It's
can
like
find
living
me.
La Vida Low Carb for
Yeah.
me. It's just easy to do it that way.
Just Google me, Keto Savage, you'll find me.
That's awesome. Now you have a lovely addition to the Savage family.
Yes.
Not only did she change her name recently, thank God, to the Lady Savage, but she is now married to this goofball, Crystal.
Hello.
Yeah, it got bright there when
Yeah.
you first come on. So tell them a little more about what you do.
I am Crystal. I am the Lady Savage, and I just do. What do I do? I mean,
What do you do?
yeah, we have keto and lift. That's right. Yes. We have the keto brick and
Yes.
yeah, keto coach and trainer.
Keto Lady Savage apparel.
Yes, soon to be Lady Savage apparel and keto Savage apparel.
So tell us more about this keto brick thing, because there's some people that are kind of new to it. You guys can't keep it in stock. It's that good.
Yeah, we've done a pretty good job of keeping
Yeah.
it in stock lately, but it's a 1,000-calorie meal replacement bar, perfect for higher fat ketogenic macros. We have like 3 different flavors: mocha, cookies and cream, and cinnamon. And then we have a random special flavor every couple months.
Yes. Maple, what was that, maple bacon?
Yeah, chocolate maple bacon. It was so good.
Awesome. And you also entered your first ever fitness competition last year.
Yes,
and
last year. Oh, and I won.
She freaking won because this guy coached her.
Yep, sure enough, she won.
You made a funny joke today because Crystal said I met this guy and started dating him, and so you're like, okay, the resolution is you just have to start dating me.
Yeah, just start dating me. You win your competition.
It's a whole different.
You might get a lot of takers on that one. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
All right, I am done. I think I got everybody. I'm burning up. All right, did you guys enjoy that? There's a few people that did not come to dinner, but that's okay. That's okay.
I have a bone to pick.
And these, oh, well, hang on. I got someone else to get on here. The bone to pick with me. Say it to all of my Instagrammers. Go ahead.
You said that.
table right there was the creme de la creme, and your wife wasn't at that table.
Unbelievable.
She was technically at the table.
In spirit, for sure.
Love you, honey.
So who are you, weirdo?
I'm Jimmy's wife.
You're more than Jimmy's wife. Much more.
My name is Christine Moore, and I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner.
And what's your Instagram?
At Music Girl.
Rebooting your nutrition.
Oh yes, right. Thank you.
I have to market for her.
Oh, no, see, I have 2 Instagram accounts and 2 Facebook accounts and 2
Okay,
Twitter
so
accounts.
where do the non-weirdos go to find you?
At Rebooting Your Nutrition.
Exactly.
This is the world that we live in.
Say hello, guys.
This is why I have gray hairs.
This is why you have gray hair?
Yes.
Now, I want to introduce you to these guys because we don't have just Americans on these cruises. These guys are all the way from Iceland.
Hi.
I say all the way. You said 6-hour flight?
Yeah, 5.5.
5.5-hour flight, so not a long flight to get here.
No.
So what made you come?
Keto cruise. Why not? Why are you not here?
Is keto big in Iceland, or how did
Yes.
you find out about it?
It's really big. It's booming in Iceland. So everyone, you can go in any restaurant and ask for a keto something.
Really?
Yes.
You can't even do that in America yet.
You're not. You in Iceland. If you have not keto something on your menu, you're not a good restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah. It's becoming.
I'm moving to Iceland.
It's becoming like being a vegan, vegetarian.
That's
you have
awesome.
To have on your menu.
That's so beautiful. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm burning up. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And that's not even everybody who's here. We miss keto coach Lauren. We miss Maria Emmerich. There's a bunch of people we didn't get to show you, but Alberto says you are more than Jimmy's wife. See what he did there? More and more. The funny guy, Alberto. All right, let me pop off of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again soon. Bye.